Is case prep taking up too much of your time and resources? Think about every step that goes into it. Gathering client documents, drafting cover letters, making sure every piece aligns with USCIS requirements. Is it really the best use of your time as an immigration attorney? At Joorney, we've supported thousands of attorneys with custom strategic business plans for immigration petitions. And now we're extending that same standard of quality to case preparation. What does this mean for you? You can focus on legal strategy, we can handle the paperwork, and we can draft petition letters with USCIS expectations in mind. So no more chasing documents, no more stressing over deadlines, or hiring just to manage your volume. This is Joorney Case Prep, powered by the same Joorney quality you trust. Joorney Case Prep is basically an additional supporting service that Joorney is providing to immigration lawyers. So when you're taking on a case, obviously you need to gather documents, you need to organize those documents, make sure that all documents are complete. Once you're doing that, you're arranging everything into a particular structure, you're organizing it into folders, and then you're following up with your clients as well. After you've done that, you then have to prepare the case itself and prepare a petition letter. After that, you review all the documentation, make sure that all the folders, all the tabs, and all the exhibits make sense with what you're including in the petition letter. And then you create the case. And that's where we come in. We help you throughout the whole process with the intake, with the document organization, reviewing everything is there, and then preparing the documentation that you will need for the case. So ultimately, we're a back office. We're an outsourcing service for you to be able to do more and focus on the immigration strategy.
The experience, that's number one. That experience that we have gained handling, thousands of business plans throughout the years make us the perfect candidate to assist again immigration lawyers with their case preparation. The second is going to be reliability. The fact that we have a strong and a large internal team, you can rely on us for, multiple cases at the same time. You can rely on us when you have some rush situations with, let's say, with the change of status or RFE response that you have to submit very soon. So you can rely on us at any time for any type of cases. And that's a fantastic added value.
We work very closely with attorneys from the beginning of the case preparation until the end and the full case. We typically start with discussing the overall strategy and maybe identifying the necessary documents if we don't have any. Usually the attorneys do provide the documents that they already have, and then I organize them into clearly labeled exhibits. I also, after that, sent them a suggested case structure, which can be adjusted based on their preference or needs, of course, or specific cases. Throughout the process, I do communicate with them regularly to clarify what additional documents we need from the clients. And when we have all the necessary documents, we can start working on the support letter and cover letter, depending on the visa. Once we have the necessary materials, as I said, we draft a support letter, which the attorneys can review afterwards and give us their feedback or any corrections that they may have on the letter.
Right now, we have worked on E2, EB2, L1, O1, and marriage certificate case preparations.
So we do make it a priority to adapt our approach to their specific preferences for each legal team and each client as well, because even with each law firm, maybe they have different visa and different approaches for each type. So, for example, when outlining case requirements, we typically list all the information that we have maybe in black and then highlight what's missing in red. Some law firms prefer to see only the missing items, while others want a full list in each communication, so we adjust accordingly. We are also very flexible with communication workflows when requested. We communicate sometimes directly with the client, or sometimes only with the legal team. It really depends on their preference. Also, we often ask for a sample of the firm's preferred support letter or cover letter, and we try to match their tone and structure and formatting so that it doesn't seem any different from when they're actually doing the support letter on their own. Some legal teams prefer to be involved in every step, while others prefer us to work more independently, and then they come back with the near final draft. And we're flexible with both. I do adapt with each law firm, and when we're doing the first case together, we might go back and forth, and for me to understand their way of working and for them to understand ours, and then we adjust accordingly.
Similar to business plans, here at Joorney, what we do is that we learn from trends. We learn from the attorneys we work with, and we're always on top of the latest policy updates on the immigration space, especially in business immigration. If there's a policy update on EB2 NIW, on O1, we're going to be the first to analyze what that means into the case preparation services. And because we work with so many attorneys at once, we also get feedback and know-how, and we learn from the volume and expertise that we've gained, not only on the business plan side, but also on the case preparation side now. At Joorney, we take customer service really, really seriously. So part of our process to make sure everybody's satisfied with what we provide is being open to feedback and open to revisions. So if there are any revisions on the petition letter, if there is any feedback on the structure that's being agreed on for certain visa types of case preparation, we're going to be here to receive that feedback and make sure that everything is up to par with your expectations until you are ready and you are sure that the final outcome is something that you are very happy with. So revisions, we're very open to them, and it's part of our customer service offering.
We've been doing immigration business plans for the last 12 years. Handling that business plan part put us in a situation where we were in contact with the end client, the applicant, and the immigration law firm, interacting, communicating between both parties, sharing and gaining a lot of knowledge throughout the years. We have had many requests from immigration lawyers. Apart from the business plan, is there anything else that you can assist us with? It was the right time 7-8 months ago to actually starting offering case preparation services. It was very natural progress in our offerings. It's an extension and a continuation of what we have been doing for the last 12 years, and bringing it to another level. Again, deepening the partnership that we have with a lot of immigration lawyers today.